Hello, welcome to another edition of Living Simply and Fun. I just made Rita laugh. Anyways, we will be reviewing the Paul Stulac Phantom. Of course, it's very hard to see this label. It is very shiny, but the Phantom part is visible. It basically has a skull with like a cross over it and wings on the side. It's a really cool looking label. So this is the Phantom. We've actually tried the classic, the Ghost, and we've tried the Blinding White Light. So this will be our third Paul Stulac cigar.
There's a new song by MC Hammer. It says, "Can't smoke this."
Alright, since you can't, I'll just take yours away. Nice smell to it. Very cedarish. Rita Lee.
Come on, I'm just having a little fun. One of our subscribers, Nick Crawley, basically said we are
An odd couple.
odd couple. Oh, and Aaron should explain that he might be looking into getting the Aragon series to read for his summer reading pleasure.
Perhaps.
Thanks to you to Nick Crawley for that suggestion.
Rather sweet on the foot. So I'm looking forward to firing this up. First I gotta remove this. I do not like burning paper. And it's on there pretty tightly, but it's coming. There.
This?
Yes, the foot band. I just slid mine off. I didn't want to destroy it in any way. This is semi-box press from the end of this, but the rest of it seems pretty round.
If you could look in here, the glue is just on there. Look how much glue
Dang, that is a lot of glue.
Yeah. They
You're lucky you didn't pull your wrapper off.
Well, I thought I heard my wrapper going. So.
Ooh, I made a toasting mistake. Good smoke output.
Where's my torch? I need to torch this. You know, a welder's torch.
Buttery cream. It's about the main thing right away. It's almost like, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. Biscuits and gravy, but that's because it's creamy and buttery. Because if you've ever made a roux, which is the base of cream chip beef, basically, you take butter and flour and you mix the two, and then you add just a little bit of milk, basically, and some black pepper, and you make your basic sauce that way. And so it kind of has the background without the pepper. However, that's before you add sausage or whatever. I'm not talking about the finished product. I'm talking about the base sauce without the pepper.
Little black pepper, buttery creaminess, a little half and half, maybe pure, no, more like pure cream. I would say, even though it's pure cream and butteriness, I can't dispute my colleague when it comes to the biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, it's just that word doesn't quite fit right.
And it doesn't taste like those biscuit and gravy chips, though.
Really, the honest truth is, it tastes like a roux, but most people don't eat a plain roux, so it's easier to say biscuits and gravy because that's part of the basics of doing that dish.
I will say, even though I did get the wrapper off on this, the tip did crack.
And it kind of has a celery-like flavor to it, too. Yeah, I'd say celery is the other flavor I'm picking up. I like this so far, very much. There's a little bit of spice that lingers in the back of the throat. Yeah, cream of celery with butter.
I would say that the spice might be in the tip here. The first third is probably Ligero. Definitely, in my opinion.
Very nice output of the smoke. And my lighting mistake fixed itself, so...
I got my wrapper unraveling at the end here because of the
that's
glue.
all right. That's all right. You got a little hangnail. It'll fix itself. That'll just come off. Don't even worry about it.
So,
anyways, we'll see you at the halfway point of this. Oh, I never gave you particulars. And this is why I gave you no particulars. They come in 2 wrappers. An Ecuadorian Habano Connecticut wrapper and a Brazilian Maduro wrapper. This is the Brazilian Maduro wrapper. Paul Stulac's website has no further information. Pipes and Cigars has no further information. Puff.com's got no further information. Famous has no further information. Nobody who carries this has any further information than the wrapper. I'm sorry that I cannot tell you anything. I do know that it originated in Nicaragua. More than likely has Nicaraguan long fillers and binder. But just because it came from Nicaragua doesn't mean that the stuff inside it came from Nicaragua. Okay, now with that said, we'll see you at the halfway point here. Hello, welcome to the halfway point of this Paul Stulac Phantom. I'm not getting as much of that kind of celery flavor, nor
cream of celery.
And actually, kind of the creamy butteriness has died down too. It has a nice long finish, and actually, it still has a vegetative flavor. It's just not extremely celery. It's kind of semi-sweet and vegetative. So, and with a nice finish. That's kind of the way I describe it right now.
Well, I have to agree there. He describes it really well. The spice, or what I call it, the Ligero, was probably for the first ½ inch or so, 3/4 inch, and then it's phased out. So, in my opinion, this cigar has had very little fixes needed. I've been fixing it, trying to even out.
It's kind of burned a little uneven, as you can see right there. And I also have a split right there. It's minor, but I'll let that be. It should all work its way out, though.
Yes. No, I'm up. How you doing, huh?
He's good, and we're just worried about the 4th coming up.
Yes, we just looked over some shopping ads and stuff, so, you know. It's all good, you know. This, in my
Great
opinion,
draw on this, and by the way, somebody had mentioned to me that the Grey Cliff G2 Habano may have been because we V-cut the Torp, but we V-cut this one too. And the draw on this has been phenomenal.
It's burning pretty much on a razor, so I think either the, and Aaron, oh, you got a hangnail.
Yeah, I know, I showed it on the camera. That will fix itself, though.
I just noticed it.
If it gets any much worse, I might try to touch it up, but I prefer not to if I don't have to. So, but yeah, I just want to make a point of that. I like to V-cut my torpedoes, because I like to keep the torp shape. And if I cut right at the shoulders, or right just above them, I'm risking the whole thing unraveling, and I lose the purpose of the torpedo shape, which is, well, it's always argumented why the torpedo shape, but some people like it because what it does is it forces the smoke into a smaller hole, which causes it to shoot into the mouth in more of a direct line, which gives you a stronger flavor. I don't know if that's true or not. I just really like to try to keep that shape because that's kind of defeats the purpose to remove the shape.
Sorry, you seeing this? My shirt was like wonky too for once, so I was just fixing it. It was like it wasn't even, so I was like, oh no! So I tried to balance that out. So
just yeah, this kind of has a sugary, kind of earthy, natural, leafy flavor. And it's very nice. So, Anyways, I think we'll get to the final third of this, and we'll get back to you and let you know how this has progressed. Hello, and welcome back to the final third of this Paul Stulac Phantom. Very lovely cigar. Mild body, good flavor, nice finish. A little bitter here in the end, but it's still got that vegetative flavor. Maybe just a tad bit of spice in there too, but not a pepper spice. I'm really thoroughly enjoying this cigar, and I would definitely recommend it if you've not had a Paul Stulac before. I've been impressed with all three of the cigars that we've gotten from him.
I have to agree with Aaron. It's got light spice, good smoke output, long burning. This cigar is pretty much burned on a razor. I've had a few little wonky burns at the end, a little hangnail here and there fixed, but otherwise it has been just an awesome cigar. As Aaron said, it's a mild body, mild strength, mild flavor. Therefore, I would say I highly recommend it for anyone that's new to cigars, because it is for, in my opinion, noobs, because it's not a complex bomb for a cigar.
It's something of curiosity. I used to think the milder cigars were better to start a noob on because they're mild. However, I've come to think about the past, and when I've had a milder cigar, it seemed to have almost no flavor when I was newer to cigars. And I enjoyed the stronger cigars because I felt like I'd smoked something. But now I kind of have an appreciation for the milder cigars when I can pick up those delicate flavors that are in there. So it might actually be that it's better to start with a stronger cigar and go to a lighter cigar later. It's a good question, though, and it's hard to really say. Most people say start with a lighter
Each
cigar.
their own is what I would say. You know, each cigar is hit and miss, and this one is definitely a hit. So please add and subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestion. If you smoked this or haven't, please give your insight and opinion. Just please keep it clean and nice is all we ask. And enjoy every puff.